Oatman, Arizona, Jackass Junction. Oatman is named after Olive Oatman, and really after the Oatman Mine, which was named after Olive Oatman. In 1905, they found gold. It was a little bit late in the gold rush, and they found a whole lot of gold. And the town took off and began to thrive because of the Oatman Mine. It's named after Olive Oatman, who was a Mormon settler, and with their family was traveling west. They were Brewsterite Mormons, which meant they were following the prophecy of a 10-year-old boy that told them to go west. And they were by themselves with covered wagons, and some Indians came about, asked them for some food, which they couldn't give them, and they were killed. The whole family was massacred in what is now known as the Oatman Massacre. And Olive and her sister were taken by the Indian tribe, and they lived with them under duress, with a lot of heartache, pain, and suffering, until the Mojave tribe of Indians saw them and became aware of them, offered a trade deal to get Olive and her sister. And from that day forward, Olive became a part of the family and the tribe of the Mojave Indians for 4 years. They loved her and treated her as such. The tattoos on her face that she is now known for, blue tattoos on her chin, was given to her as a sign of respect and family from the Mojave Indians. And she lived with them until white settlers came and demanded her release, but she wasn't under captive. And they did not want to give her away because she was part of their family and a part of their life and part of their tribe, but they did. And she was brought back into basically white Western civilization, and she has the tattoo on her chin representative of her being a family member, loved, endeared, and respected by the Mojave, and went on to live her life after enduring a lot of trials, tribulations, heartache, and watching her family massacred by the original Indian tribe that had captured her. There's been books written about her life, most of which are incorrect, including like a biography written back in the day. Olive was never under duress with the Mojave. That was her family. The tattoo that to some people looks sinister and scary on her face, again, was a sign of respect and for family and love. And yeah, that's the story of how Oatman, Arizona, Jackass Junction got its name. Now, as you'll see in this video, the jackass part is self-explanatory. If you head up that way, it winds up the hill over to Kingman. It's actually the back way to Kingman, and it's super windy, like that sign says, like 5-mile-an-hour corners, even on a bike in some places. But you get up to the other side, and there's the real Radiator Springs. Not the cars land at Disneyland or cars ride at Disneyland, but the actual real Radiator Springs. And it's so amazing, and it's well worth going if you take the long way up Route 66 back over to Kingman. Typically people come down that way, down Boundary Cone, where Route 66 splits down there, back down to Bullhead City and Laughlin. But like I say, go up that way, and you got some serious twisties, ending with the Radiator Springs on the other side. And just, it's amazing. It's probably one of the most beautiful views in this part of the world when you come down through the windy mountains, and takes you right into Kingman, Arizona on the old Route 66. A couple jackasses in the jungle. Got a visitor. food for the jackasses, lemonade for the human jackass. We're good to go. Where's the bees? Can I get that guy away from me? Yeah, buddy. Miles don't matter. Come out here to Oatman, Arizona on historic Route 66. You'll have a blast. In 1906, when they founded the now defunct Oatman Mine, the Olive Oatman Mine, within the first, 5 years or so, they did 1.8 million ounces, not dollars, ounces of gold. They pulled out up here. And the mine was shut down for World War II because the government, little fun fact, shut down all the mines in America so they could send people off to war. True story. That's an OG donkey. OG donkey. Ancestors to the miners. These wild burros are the ancestors to the miners. These are literally the descendants of the donkeys that worked the Olive Oatman Mine. Pretty amazing. They're still out here just chilling everywhere. Yeah, it's an amazing place out here. It's just so cool, all the things you can find out in the desert when you go out and travel and look around. And I'm glad my drone worked so you can see it from the sky. Like I say, it's just beautiful. These mountains, this desert, the wildlife, the burros. It's an amazing place. Definitely a must stop if you ask me. Like I say, a little touristy, but it's well worth it. It's cool. Get something to eat here, kick up your feet and unwind. Buy some food to feed these burros. I'll do that in a second. They just hang out, post up. Miles don't matter.